Hello and welcome back to Let's Get Farming on Kinlaig. This is episode 15. So, in our last escapades, let me just feed Miska. In our last escapades, we got all our fields done. So we got the onions, finally got the onions down in here after not having the PTO connected. So we finally got that done. Which is good. All the other fields are done as well. We've got spinach in 25. These we already have planted. These we've got oats in. We've got our grass field in there with tram lines, it would appear. I'm just trying to remember whether this needed anything on it. Okay, so it does need fertilizing. Okay. Yeah. I'd say something else as well I've noticed as well, and I'm not sure when this started to happen, but you always get this kind of wet look now on cultivated fields and stuff. So I've noticed. I've noticed it in a couple of maps now. It's really weird. Even when it's not been raining or anything, it just looks as though it's had, I don't know, it looks like it's had slurry put on it or something. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I think I also saw that in a couple of other content creators' videos as well, where the ground just looked wet. I say it looks like it's had a slurry application on it, which it hasn't. Now it has rained, obviously, but I've seen this when it hasn't rained as well. But anyway, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just going nuts. So this field is good. Well, good from one perspective, but crap from a texture perspective. Now, one other thing while I'm over here, I did get a comment from, I think it was Sleepy Miller on YouTube, saying paint anywhere and paint and terraform anywhere, which I actually thought I had loaded, but for whatever reason I didn't. So let's just go and try that and see if I can do that here and fix this issue. I have to raise this, aren't we? Well, let's have a look. See if we can bring it out from here. Ah, yes, so we can. Although I'm taking it away from the back there as well, but that's okay. Kind of live with that a little bit. It's getting there. I'm going to have to spend a bit of time on that. Faff around with it. I don't want to do it on here because I could be faffing around all day with it. But yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks for that, Sleepy Mill. That's a good one. Never thought about that because I thought I actually had it on already, but apparently I didn't. So yeah, good one. Right, yeah, I'll look at that at some other point. So what's next? I think we need a bit of straw in here. It's weird. It's not showing a straw plane either, and it's got, I mean, it's 26,000, well, 27,000 litres of straw out of 38, and yet it's not showing a lot of straw here for some reason. We're going to need to get some food as well. Manure, I need to do something about manure. I need to get a spreader or something, but I really don't want to take on another higher purchase. But let's I've also installed the Cab Cinematic mod as well, just to try that out. I actually got it, I downloaded it ages ago actually, before it was even zipped up into a full source. And I had to do it myself. So it's come on a lot since then. There's still some issues, so it seems to work okay in here, apart from the fact it leaves you like this way when you get in rather than forward, which is a bit annoying to some degree. But yeah, it's kind of neat. Let's get the tractor. So if we take this one, for instance, it doesn't work well with this one. takes me up backwards, which is a little weird. But anyway, and then I can't figure out where the front is. Right, let's go and get the straw blower, because we need to pop some straw in here first off. I'm trying to remember actually if we have a bale in here. We might have. Yes, we do. We do have some straw in there. Excellent. That'll save me a bit of work. We can go this way, can't we? On the wrong side here, maybe. Yeah, it might be. Let's turn it around. Yeah, because the blower's there, isn't it, you muppet? Jeez, here we go again. Crikey. Load thing on this. Oh. Dear, oh dear. There we go again. I keep forgetting I've got manual attach on here. What am I like? What am I like? Still not picking it up, is it? The trigger on this again. Oh, it's definitely there. There we go. Now it's done it. That's weird. Whatever. See, look at that. I just put a little bit in there and the plane's back again. That's weird. Yeah, let's get this all dumped in. I'm not going to run up and down this because it makes no difference in this game. So yeah, realistic cab cinematic thing, kind of interesting. It kind of looks a little better with if you use it with interactive control, because you can open the door first, then you actually go up and go through the door, or in through the door rather than actually just through the glass, which is pretty cool. I'm not really a big fan of interactive control because I always have a massive hard time trying to actually click on the actual point where you need to. So that's really why I don't particularly use it. If it could, if that cab cinematic could trigger that for you somehow, that would be awesome. So you didn't actually have to do that. So let's disconnect everything. Boop, boop. Oh, there we go. And it puts me facing backwards. And again, a little annoying, but yeah, it's a work in progress, so that's fine. Right, so let's put some food in. Actually, how much straw did we actually get in there? So, probably could get another bale there, but that's fine. We're okay. Yeah, I may have to take that off. Probably don't need to keep popping in and out like this one. Oops. How much food we got? 14, 16. Okay, so I'm sure that should be okay. And you can't get it from that side either, so yeah, good times. I think. TMR. Wrong way again, didn't it? Should keep us going for a little bit. I'm also going to pop down a bunker silo as well. Bunker silo for doing silage in, and then I'm going to get rid of that bale wrapper. Get some money back for that. Well, maybe money for it, I don't know. Did you get it? There we go. Managed to remember the keys this time. Takes a little bit longer to dump out, but otherwise you're just hitting that roof all the time. So let's drop this here. Let's see what our bale wrapper is worth. Where is it? It's further down. There it is. 31,000. So that's the SW4014. Do we have that on HP by any chance? Yes, we do. So the settlement cost is 31,000. So we're not going to make anything off that, are we? Don't think. Anything off it. In fact, it may cost us. But it will reduce our monthly payments down by what, 238. So yeah, let's get rid of it. Yeah, so we've lost a little bit there, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not too bad. So at least we don't have that payment now anyway. So let's pop down a silo or bunker. Start doing silage that way, and then we can we'll actually get some money from the red tape mod for that silage. I'm just trying to figure out which one to do. I should knew how big these were actually. So yeah, I did have one here. Wait, that's really annoying. This one's the same. Do I want one with the sides up? No. And do I really want to drive through? Probably yes. This one's a better option. Actually, I can smack it up against this counter. That way I don't lose too much space. I'm going to do that. Yeah, so right. Yeah, that works. Let's go have a quick look at it. Yeah, that'll work. It's just a shame I don't know how big it is. Let's just do a bit of painting down here as well. What have we got here? A bit of... Let's do this. A bit of concrete down here for now. Around here at least. A bit further out. Okay. Throw a bit of dirt down as well. Random stuff like that. That'll work. That'll do. That will do. Right, so now we can get some silage in there at some point. Well, grass for silage, I should say. So, in the schemes, we can do... we can't do... Oh, we've already got out and reduced bale wrapping. Okay, so that's good. This, I think, might be an issue that Oz might have fixed in a latest update that just came out with issues with the DLC. I'm not sure, so I'm going to have to wait and see what happens when we roll over to next month. Because I'm pretty sure I put the new version in, the updated version in here, I should say. Right, so I think we're all good here now. Is there anything I'm missing before we roll over? Don't think so. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh wait, did I say I needed to fertilize this? Yeah, I do. I need some fertilizer down on that, don't I? Okay. Right, let's go grab the sprayer. Drop some fert down on there. Ideally, it'd be nice to put some manure down there, but we don't have a spreader. Which actually reminds me, put a search out for one. Oh, we've got fert in there. Good. Good. So, run up to that field. Get that done. I need to check on progress for the house as well, the holiday home there actually. See what's going on. I was also looking around as well to where to put the onion production. Where to put the onion production. I couldn't really think of a place, but I think I found the ideal place now, which is right next to the bunker silo we just put down. So it'll be interesting to see once we get that far. I did install a mod that supposedly gives To be honest, I've not seen it stutter yet. So it may be working. And actually, I'm just trying to see where the draw distance is, and I can't actually see it. And is that the draw distance now, or is that just the shading from the sun? So, I don't know, I'm not sure. I've not seen any differences, like I said, I've not seen it cause a problem with anything as yet. Well, I guess we'll just have to see how that goes. So let's quickly just get this field done. See how we go here. Now I've seen a few comments as well about the AI being a bit iffy since the update, and yeah, that may very well be the case. I don't know, because I was having all sorts of issues on my Sudbury game that I put out on Friday, because this is Saturday the 7th. Courseplay was doing stuff I'd never seen it do before, and even the AI worker in the fields was doing stuff I hadn't ever seen it do before, so there may be issues there. But Courseplay for some reason was going around in circles, backing up, trying to get itself back onto its actual course, and it was just going round and round in circles, which is a little weird. And this is kind of doing something similar but forward. I mean, why is it doing all this? Completed. So it thinks this field is okay. It says the nitrogen's bad now. But that said, it does look pretty green, doesn't it? And that seeder did put nitrogen down, so oh, is it actually over? No, it's under. That's strange. Let me just do this manually and see what it does. It's not going to put any down, is it? So I know, so it must be okay. Check. I'm just trying to think that whether I did this in the last. In the last game, I know I did the other fields. Right, okay, so it must be okay. I'm just going nuts. I don't know why it shows it as bad though. That's weird. Maybe it's just because it's onions? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you're going that way, aren't you, mate? Of course you're. Oh, jeez. Come on. Get out of the way. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm going past you. Go away. Right, we'll drop this back off and then we'll roll forward into May and we'll see what interesting times await us there from a medtech mod perspective and anything else. So I'll see you in May. Okay, so we're back here in May. Now, I did stop at the end of April because I forgot to put a search out for a manure spreader. I did do that search and we did actually get one. I put out an option to search for the Bunning spreader, which is like 120,000 or whatever, and the Richard Weston one. So in here, so it's 133. So put out a search for that one, put out a search for this one. this one came back, and I was able to get that for, can't remember what it was now. It wasn't a lot. Look, take a look. So we obviously, I've got it on hire purchase. There we go. It was 20. I don't know, what was it? Let's have a look. Yeah, it was about 20,000 or something like that. So I like the Bunning one, but it's way too expensive, and I don't have the cash at the moment because we're running low as it is. We've got issues with cash flow at the moment, I think, potentially. So anyway, we got that. I haven't picked it up yet. But let's go and see how much manure we've got in here. So we've got 39,484. We need some more food. We're going to need to put some more straw in as well for this month before we go anywhere. I can't remember whether last time as well, in the last episode, whether I mentioned about the fresh mod. You see here in the on the right hand side, just above the cow barn stats, there's a freshness graph now. So total mixed rations there and straw is there. I think I showed this to you last time, but I honestly can't remember. It gives product expiration dates for stuff. So the TMR is going to expire in 12 days. So if we don't use it all in 12 days, it's going to get junked and thrown away. Silage, we've got 22 months on. Straw, we've got 20 months. Same for seeds. Now, I did lose some grass. So we lost some grass here. So we lost 6,500 litres of grass at a value of $537. So that was pretty cool. I think that was that grass bale that we just had in there. So yeah, so that does seem to be working okay. Just another little piece of, realism that you can add to the game if you want. Again, I'll put the link in the description for that one. Again, it's still under development as well. So just be cautious that some things may change or will change or may not work as expected. To get into that menu, it's just the right shift F brings you into the preview here, and you can set the expiration depending on how you want to play. You can enable it, turn it off, show warnings, no warnings, all the usual stuff. You can turn that little display off that was down here. You can set your own expiration date, so it's pretty good. It comes set with a bunch of defaults, but depending on how you play your game, it may be too aggressive, or maybe it's not aggressive enough. I don't know. So cows are okay. Right, so we do need to put some food in. We've got offspring during 6 months, which is good. Let's take a look at red tape and see how bad we've done in here. Right, policy wise, okay, no dings. That's good. So up to 195. So we're all okay here for this stuff. Manure management. Oh, we got dinged 100 because we produced 68,000. We have too much stored there. Yeah, because we're only supposed to be allowed 34,000. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I wanted the manure spreader as well. I'm just wondering if you can take it out of there into something else. Because spreading small amounts of manure isn't particularly useful necessarily, especially when you want to fertilize a field anyway. So not sure about that one. Schemes. Oh, new tractor. So yeah, not particularly interested in that per se, but at least it's changed because I was having an issue. So that's good. Maybe that has fixed that. So maybe there'll be something else coming up that might be of use to us. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's useful for something. Who knows? Tax. So we've made a loss. We had nothing due, which is good in a way, but we made a loss. So let's have a look here. Yeah, we got a 5,000 fine as well for violating the policy. Great, awesome, but not a problem. It is what it is. So rotation, yeah, it's not going to change just at the moment. I'm not sure when this picks it up, to be honest. Did we have a grant in here? Yeah, we had the UK cowshed in here, didn't we? That we've got in there. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Right. I will put some more straw down in here. Well, actually, we need to check on the fields, don't we? When stuff due. Oops. Yeah. So growth-wise, so these are getting close-ish. This one should be up fairly soon, I think. It's next month, is it? Oh, 2 months away. Oh, we've got weeds. But we sprayed those, didn't we? That's okay, yeah. So growth 4 of 6. We put those in April, though, did we do them in April? I'm losing track now. So do these go up 2 per month? Wait, growth stage 4 of 7, growth 4 of 6. Okay. Not sure what's going on there. Let's have a look at the onions. They should be like 1, shouldn't they? Needs rolling. I thought I'd rolled it already. Oh no, it's just that edge, wasn't it? It's got weeds, so we need to herbicide that. But 2 of 6. Okay. Alright. Well, at least we've seen those come through. So, alright. So we need to herbicide that field. That's okay. These are at 6 of 9. Good. What does this field look like then with its stuff in it? Yeah, it has put it in it, hasn't it? That's really, really annoying. Really annoying. So that's a growth stage 3 or 4. I think this field is probably 4. Yeah, it's ready to harvest. Well, actually, it could be. That's 3 anyway. But we're not going to do anything with the grass until July, because we're going to get a reasonably big bonus for not doing anything with it, which is good. Right, so let's get some herbicide. Let's use the New Holland for this one. This one's a little better with the cinematic stuff. Grab the spray and get that stuff sprayed off. And empty this out. Although I think I've got herbicide around the corner anyway. Not mistaken. Tell you what, I'm up to 35 minutes recording time here and I feel like I haven't done anything. Just been waffling on. So let's drop the fertilizer here for now. I'll fill up with herbicide. I'll tidy those up after. Like I've tidied these up. Geez, they're all over the place. Right, we'll get these done. I'll pick you up back at the field. See you shortly. Okie dokie. So we're here. Now let's get this on filled and get on with a bit of herbiciding. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Let's get this going.
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you. When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets. You were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago. This town's so quiet this time of year. With the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets. You were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever I fell hard, I fell fast, hoping that my love for you would last forever, forever, forever ago. I fell hard, I fell fast, hoping that my love for you would last forever, forever, forever. Windows down, empty streets. You were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago.
Right, that's that done. I haven't used any herbicide, so that's good. Didn't need to fill it up that much, but that's okay. Right, let's go and try and drop it here. Okay, I'll sort that out a bit later when we're done with the game. Put this away. Okay, there we go. Right, I think I'm gonna sell that mulcher as well, because I don't use it. So let's have a look here. There's a mulcher, isn't it, I think? Yeah, 17,000. Let's get rid of it. Even if we've got it on hire purchase, I'd sooner get rid of it and not have to pay for it. And additionally, since I'm not using it anymore, because it's too expensive, I'm going to get rid of this barrel as well. There's no point in having them. Right, so that's not so bad. We've got a little bit of money back there. I don't think it helps us from I don't think any of those are on hire purchase. No. Is there an option to pay down something here while we're here? This one here, this one's quite a lot a month, isn't it? It's 52,000. That's going to save us a lot every month, but it's a big chunk of change to get rid of. What is that? Yes, 21. Yeah, what the heck is that? When it's at home. What's that? The lime spreader. Okay. Do I want to pay that off? We had no final fee on it, so that's okay. Don't want to pay that one off because that's a lot. That's a big chunk of change to get rid of. And this is the highest value per month anyway. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Right. Gonna need to get a roller as well at some point. I'm gonna go and pick up that manure spreader, so we can at least get some manure out of this bunker. I forgot to check for trains again there. Because I don't want to get dinged again anymore for having manure laying around. And I think as long as we nearly missed the turn, as long as we take it out of there, we're okay. We don't actually have to physically spread it. I mean, I could just take some to the BJ again, of course. Which I might have to do anyway. I wonder if I can empty it and then tip it back in again. I wonder if you've got that option with that bunker. Went the wrong way here, don't I? This is the long way round. Dang. Jeez. kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So we'll get this back, and this holds 18,000 litres, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Just need somewhere to spread it, really. Because I'd like to be able to use it. For actually putting down on the fields and stuff, but that means you need to store it. And if you can't store that much, it's a problem. How do I get around that? Is the $6 million question. Can't store it in manure spreaders or trailers or anything, because that's ridiculous. But I could take it out and dump it somewhere, and then I'd have to scoop it up. Which is a bit nuts. I'm assuming that I couldn't put down another manure storage and drop it in there. So I don't know. It's a bit of a tricky one. Right, any trains coming? No. $39,000 litres in there. Close there, I think, aren't we? And we've just dropped into here, what? Yeah, okay, 17.3. Alright. I'm just going to park this inside here if I can. Hope it's not one of those with the collision at the front. No, it's not. Good. Awesome. Right. Get some pot. So how much manure do we have left in here? 22,000. Right, so rest in here. So she's never going to do the cinematic on the way down. This should empty it out. Now. That's okay. So what I'll do now is we need to give him some more food. Need to put some more straw down, and then we need to jump into June. So we'll park this one inside there as well. Oh, can't give him any food now, can I? Because I've just filled that up. You muppet. Right, I'm gonna have to drop this into BGA, aren't I? I'm going to drop this in the BGA and then come back. Okay, so that's taken care of. Made a little bit of money for that, so that's okay. So let's quickly get some more food for these guys. Let's go this way this time. It should be a bit closer. Well, no, because it's moved around this time. Every time I go in there, doesn't matter which way I go, it's always the wrong way. Right, there we go. Right, let's get this fed. probably just going to get this straw done, and then that's going to be it for this video. Because we're already close to an hour. Actually, well, it's probably going to be 45 after the time lapse or so. So, yeah, that's we're already close to being pretty good on this video as it is. I don't like to make them too long, as you know. So, right, let's taken off. Go get the straw blower. Well, actually, no, we'll do it in this one. Do it in this one. Some diesel in this soon. Will that work? Nope. Damn. Boy, oh boy. Oh, that's at least one knows it does partial connection. Right, so that's that. Let's pull this out a bit more. Over here. Let's try and figure out how we open the back door. There we go. See, it just popped straight out there, no animation that time. And we want 3 straw bales, I think we're going to go for. There we go. Awesome sauce. I'm going to grab these 3 together. I'm just putting 3 in because I'm just going to save me filling it up next time. I'm probably going to regret doing this, to be honest, but there we go. To grab them close to the bottom, I think. Yeah. You see them moving off the forks there? I guess I'll push them on a bit more, so. Oh, look at that. I'm impressed. I've surprised myself there. Oh, it's the small things in life, isn't it? It's the small things. Right. All I have to do is make sure that that top one doesn't fall out anywhere. Oh, wrong way again. Go close up. I wonder how many can actually get in there. I mean, I could probably get 4 in there, couldn't I? Potentially. The other one being like kind of pointing upwards, vertical like. go. I think I'm just going to leave this here because I think we're full there with the straw. No, we're not. Why did it do that? Oh, because each of these trigger points is a different, what's the name? Yeah, I'm just going to leave this here, probably, just so it can be used whatever I don't use this time as soon as we jump back in, because we've got, what, 3 days to go in May anyway, so the straw's definitely going to be down there. That's assuming I don't use it all, although I think this is the first bale, isn't it, so... So where are we at here? Yeah, we're pretty much there now. So food we're good for. Could have probably got a little bit more in there, but that's fine. Right, I think we're there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there for this episode. I know it's been a lot of talking and stuff, and all we did was a bit of weeding and stuff, and filled the cows up twice and did a bit of manure and stuff, but yeah, we're kind of there time wise, so hopefully next month in June we should have some stuff to harvest, maybe. I don't know, we'll see, we shall see. But hopefully we're good. We're not going to get dinged on manure going forward, or at least at the moment anyway, so that's good. Do need to figure that out better though somehow. I'll get those pallets put away as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, do appreciate it. If you do like my content, please think about liking and subscribing, all helps to grow the channel. And I will see you on the next video maybe. So again, thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe out there. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like my content.